zed0 and Rhiiba. So please, you two, introduce yourselves to the stream and what you're going to be doing.
I'm zed0, you may have seen me before.
And I'm Rhiiba.
Rhiiba, who you've probably seen on my
Sat
couch
behind
before.
most of the time, but now it's my turn to actually run, but my headphones are still really loud.
Yeah, so this is Lara Croft with the Guardian of Light co-op New Game Plus any percent or something?
Yes. New Game Plus any percent.
With Rhiiba as Lara Croft and me as Totek, who appears in only this game out of all the Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, basically the objective is this evil guy, Zolotl, who's taken over this temple, I guess, and we have to get rid of him.
Yeah, we'll explain that as we go along.
Yeah, okay, so the first part, the really important part, is choosing my outfit. So I think this time we're going to go with Lara Croft.
And the important thing about the character selection is Rhiiba is Lara, so that means she has to do all the hard bits.
Okay, I'll tell you when time starts, Jay. So it's when we've loaded in. I've got an auto load splitter running, so like I can look at the actual time afterwards. Yeah, there's a lot of loading screens in this game because it's not the fastest game. And another important thing, we're playing over the internet rather than over LAN. Okay. Right, now, start. Okay. First thing we're going to do
Oh dear, I've messed it up already.
okay, is jump over this gate. Badly. Oh no. No, we got it. Okay,
So-
the intended route is to like blow up each side of the gate and then it falls down, but it's really slow. So instead, we bomb jump over.
So those circles that appear on the ground are bombs, and you can see we're kind of bombing me quite a lot at the moment because we want to get my health low so I can kill myself deliberately later on.
Yeah, we want his health really low. Okay, so again, we're just gonna roll around a bit and blow him up. Like the fastest method of movement is jump rolling, which is true in a lot of games, I guess. So I'm just gonna climb up here.
So you're meant to use my spears to get up there, but actually we can basically jump up there.
So we do the intended route just up until this part, and here we're gonna do our first spear walk.
So I can throw, like one of the kind of intended mechanics is that I can throw spears to that Lara can jump on.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
That
This
was my
is going
bad.
badly.
Hit over the bomb.
Okay. So with enough patience, we should be able to walk through. I think the spear's bad. Okay. Change the spears. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Then throw a third one.
So now my health is really low, so I can kill myself at a moment's notice, which is
Oh my
which
gosh,
is what
it's
we
just
want.
not spear walking.
Let's try again.
Yeah.
I don't know if that one in the place is any good at the moment.
Okay. This is Ben. That one's bad for me.
Yeah, so another thing is because Rhiiba's the host, anything that happens on her screen is like the truth, and I actually see completely different things to her at some point
Oh my gosh.
for no
wait,
real reason.
What's the intended route for this one? It's like it's not working at all.
Going over the other side of here.
Yeah. Down there.
Okay, so we've been really slowed on the intended route. We're meant to be able to kind of warp to a spear across there without having to do all this stuff.
But apparently,
But it's not working for us, unfortunately.
Okay.
We should still be able to do the next skip.
Yeah, yeah. Like this is still the intended route. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now I'm out of bounds and he's dead.
And I
So
kill myself here so that her camera unlocks so she can move away from my corpse.
We're basically elastic banded together when we're both alive, and that's bad because it means we can't really move that far away from each other.
Yeah.
So this is all out of bounds, and now I'm back in bounds.
It skips the whole section on the
I'll
side.
swing across here and here.
And then there's this kind of fire puzzle. We basically do it as intended, we just do it fast.
Yeah, you can do it in one cycle basically, which is what we're doing. So I didn't die. I've run into that fire so many times. Oh, I'm sad that spear walk didn't work because it's really cool when it works.
Yeah,
That's
maybe
actually the
after the
first
run's
time.
over we can have
Yeah,
a go,
that's
another
actually
go
the
at
first
doing
time it's not
demonstrating.
worked in.
So I bomb jumped there just to unlock a camera enough to get into the transition.
Is getting good spear walk RNG?
No, I've never not got it ever. That's just really unlucky. I don't know why it wasn't working.
So a lot of these you'll be noticing that one of us is just staying behind while we get one of us through, because as long as you can get to the transition, it doesn't matter who gets there.
Yeah.
So and there's also a lot of kind of death warps and things like that.
I wonder if it's anything to do with my resolution. That's the only thing that's different. Okay, so this is all intended for you to so fast.
So I kill myself there so that this triggers when only Rhiiba's over there. And this is New Game Plus, so we've got this Spear of Darkness that Rhiiba's using. Lara's not meant to have a spear that she can stand on in the regular playthrough. But the Spear of Darkness is kind of an unlockable thing that you can use to stand on.
And same with the Spear of Light as well. That one's like super powerful. It one-shots like almost every enemy, which is really useful. And you couldn't really do this as a not New Game Plus run because you just get like killed by all the enemies really easily. Okay, next level.
So there's like minor 2-second time save here. I get myself over that wall, which I failed at, I think.
I don't know if you failed it. Okay, so this bit's great. Because I can just run and bomb jump over it, and then.
So I stay down here and just get to the point where I can get her to the transition, and then we hit this cutscene transition.
He appears next to me.
So we're going to use a mechanic here that we use a few times. So I die, and then she jumps just as I'm spawning in, and I try to roll while I'm spawning in. Then you can sometimes clip through doors, etc. But hopefully that's going to work sometime soon.
Why are none of my skips working? We are playing over the internet, right?
Pretty sure we are.
Yeah. Oh, there we go,
Okay, there we go. So we got it.
Thank God
so
for that.
So we can clip through the door, and the end of that door is the end of the level trigger.
Yeah, it basically only works because we have enough lag between us, so that's why I was worried about if we're playing on the internet or not.
Yeah, I guess we've got much faster internet connections here than we do at home.
So it might actually be harder because we've got much faster internet.
And yeah, the bomb jumps that we were doing earlier to get on the doors let you jump a lot farther, which is quite nice. So you can do that just by dropping a bomb and then using it in midair.
Yeah, okay, so here I'm going to go over first, because if I go over second, I'll grapple to Ben instead of to that ring on the wall. Okay, so this is the first hilarious glitch of the game. This includes grapple jumping, which, as you can see...
So I kill myself, and she gets to the trigger, and then I try to respawn in the trigger,
yes!
which
Oh my
we
god,
got,
first time.
nice.
First time! Okay, I'm really glad that went first time, because that can go so badly.
Yeah, and those grapple jumps are not easy.
No.
Like, she gets another jump if she grapples to me when she's lower down than me.
Yeah, I have to be lower than him, which is hard to maintain. Okay, so here we're just throwing light spears at this giant
boss. So this boss
thing.
is like reasonably hard casually.
Yeah.
Non-trivial casually, but light spears are completely OP.
This is hacks time. Limit video to 20 FPS because most of the game you can only do in 60 FPS, but this trick is really hard at higher FPS. So I use DX Story to limit my frame rate to 20 for this, so it's going to look terrible, but I'll get the skip almost straight away. Like you can basically walk. So the skip, all you do is walk through this gate, magic, and then I'm going to switch back. And now we're through the gate.
Easy clap.
Yeah, with a higher frame rate, that trick's actually really hard. But turns out on lower frame rate, you can just literally walk through that gate. Like, great. Thanks, Lara.
Yeah, so we're just going to run away from these things. These, for me, these can, bits with collapsing floors can be really hard because what's happening on Rhiiba's screen isn't necessarily the same as what's happening on mine.
Yeah, it helps that we're sat next to each other, but it's still really hard. So if you see Ben do something silly on my screen, he probably didn't do something silly, it was just him seeing something different. Like, it makes the run quite a lot harder because sometimes, like, really odd stuff can happen. Okay, and hopefully one of us will survive this run. I just got stuck on something there. Okay, well, Ben got through.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
As long as one of us gets to
Yeah, as we
level
said earlier,
transition, it's
only
fine.
one of us needs to get that skip. Toxic Swamp, next
So,
level.
yeah, at the start of this, I try and go around a cutscene trigger. It's not a major time loss if I do hit it, which is quite easy to hit.
Yeah,
so
it's
I'll
like
try
a
and go around it.
3-second cutscene or something.
Yeah,
There
I
you go, he
got
got
it,
around
okay.
it, he got around it.
So
And you
just
see
by
my
going
body-
around that rock, we
Yeah.
miss a kind of introduction to these little Zolotl creatures.
Nutty in chat asked, is there a master game? So which one of the games determines the outcome?
So Lara's game,
Lara, my game.
Rhiiba's game.
The one you're watching determines the outcome.
So we jumped over a corner there as well to skip another cutscene trigger, which is actually a lot longer.
This bit's great because all you have to do is jump back up the stairs. There's a lot of places like that.
So now we do another couple of death warps, first to get Lara through this gate and, well, just to get Lara through this gate.
So I'm gonna kill myself and we're gonna do the thing. Okay, I'm through the gate.
And then I have to get around and kill myself to unlock her camera. I can't get around the corner.
Okay.
There we go.
So the way that works is when he jumps, his animation pushes him slightly into the gate, and then when I spawn inside the gate, which then puts me like through it. Okay, so here I'm going to do another little skip.
Yeah, you're not really meant to be able to get on top of that little temple, so it's out of bounds at the moment.
Yeah, so I'm going to stand on here, throw my spear over here, jump here, palm jump up, and I've just skipped load the level. So here we have to. This is basically going backwards at the moment because we need to get a level load, and without this level load, the game crashes. Did you get the visual
Yeah, I got it.
indicator? Okay,
So-
it's really important to check if the other person has got it because when we go up these stairs, the game crashes if we haven't got it. It's pretty easy to fix a crash game though because you can load in per level, so if anything crashes during this, we'll be fine.
I died on that fall, which is
Chat-
unfortunate, but as long as one of us survives, it's fine.
Yeah.
Chat wants to know what's the total zed0 death count in this run?
Quite high.
Many.
Many.
I don't know. There's quite a lot of intended deaths, and I'll probably die a couple of times unintentionally as well.
There we go.
So that was some good grenades.
So basically, that's not how you're meant to do it.
No, you're meant
There's
to
a whole
go
puzzle in
yeah,
there.
there's a whole puzzle in there, but if you've got the grenade launcher, which we do because
Yeah.
when you get plus, you can just kind of jump and fire the grenade launcher
I
at it.
just hit it and you get through. So I die, but it's fine because Ben's still there. His camera was locked when he was standing still there. And then we're good because grenades beat all. So now we're just carrying on with this level, the sort of intended route. There's going to be another death warp in a minute. So at the bottom of these stairs,
Hey, I didn't get stuck by the egg.
he always gets stuck by that egg. Where am I? There we go.
So,
Death warp through the fire.
Yeah, that spawning is a little precise because I need to make sure I don't fall to my death or out of bounds, and also that I hit the trigger.
Right, there's another grapple jump. Sorry, I need to concentrate for that one.
And we also do a death
Do a
warp
death
into
warp
the
through
end
there.
trigger here.
There's a like flat wall you can't get through normally, and you saw that the bad guy was like frozen in time there. It's because we didn't get the cutscene trigger because we went a very unintended route. So
Yeah.
you can just walk through and past him.
Yeah, so
fine.
that skipped a large amount of the level as well. And now I immediately just kill myself at the start of this level.
Yeah, this is.
And let
Oh my god. Oh
Rhiiba
my
do
god.
this bit.
Apparently I can't jump up there. Right, there we go.
So
supposed to
you
be
can kind
quicker.
of jump over some of these arrows.
Yeah, I just try and take as little damage as possible because I need to take a bit more damage in a minute, and it's a bit scary to be on low health.
That's not good.
That's good. Okay, here you can just jump over this. There we go.
Yeah, it's meant to be a kind of
like
puzzle,
you're
so-
meant to do a puzzle for it, but like turns out you can just jump over.
And here I'm killing myself a couple of times to desync Rhiiba's camera.
Yeah, because
So-
I'm trapped until the camera desyncs.
So my camera's still looking at my corpse at the moment, but Rhiiba's is unlocked.
Yeah, the thing that Ben's seeing is like completely not what I'm seeing. Okay, so this is quite hard. I don't think I got it.
Oh, no, you
I
did,
did.
you did. Nice.
Okay, that jump is really like quite precise, and if you don't get it, like it's not fun. Okay, so basically here I just have to roll until my camera locks a few times, and then blindly roll into the. Oh, okay, there we go. It unlocked. Roll into. Okay, this is the boss level. Okay.
So I have to distract this guy while Rhiiba destroys the thing that's firing all those arrows. And then we need to both get these at the same time.
Please,
Nice,
yes,
that was
oh
really
my
good.
god. Okay, so that could go so wrong because if that giant boss thing hits you, you can't hit the arrows. You can't pull the like
Pull the
plunger
switches.
things. So you basically like have to do that fight, which
kill
adds on
yourself
another
over.
minute or so. I'm on so low health, I'm just gonna die. Although I need to die. Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry, the camera's gonna lock. You need to fire at them, otherwise they're gonna kill you. There we go. Okay. So it doesn't matter that I'm dead here because... actually, maybe it does matter that I'm dead here. Oh no, it doesn't.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Because I need to spawn here and stand on this. And keep rolling forward. This is like the intent, sort of the intended
Very
route.
sort of, no. We kind of abuse your respawn mechanics to get you to
Yeah.
respawn partway through
And
the puzzle
here,
so we don't
I'm
have to
gonna
do
like
some of
jump
it.
around the edge and bomb jump, and
Nice.
I get through it. Nice and easy.
And I kill myself again for another death. That's another kind of spawn wall.
Oh, I thought I
Yeah.
didn't get it. There we go.
Nice.
Yep.
That was a pretty good level.
That was a pretty good level. Oh, this is like the middle sort of boss level. It's like a running.
Not really a boss,
No.
it's an auto-scroller
Yeah,
where
it's
we
an
run away from a
auto-scroller,
dragfish.
run away. And it seems to be quite random how fast it goes. So there's this theory that if you blow up the support columns, which you'll see us blow up in a minute, the boss runs quicker after you. Okay, so there's a great voice line here. Time to run! Okay,
Yeah, so those, if you don't destroy them, then the boss kind of does an animation. It's like a very short animation, but he does an animation of destroying the things when he comes at you.
Yeah, so it's slightly quicker to destroy them first, we think. And we've had some really trolly spike pads sometimes. Like, very occasionally, you get a spike pad that activates before you roll over it, so it just kills you as soon as you step on it. That's, like, really unfortunate. If that happens, then I'm super far behind you. I'm getting trapped. You're gonna get pulled back if you go too far. Sorry.
Huh.
Okay, yeah.
So these you're meant to like do in an intended way using the switches and the grappling hook from Lara and things, but you can just bomb jump over every single one of them. Which
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Bomb jumping is like, I think. So there's a power upgrade that makes your bomb radius bigger, which is what Ben's using. You can see there that mine's a lot smaller, but it doesn't make the jump damage any less. So I don't know. I think you can just bomb jump like in the not New Game Plus.
So we've started those spikes and the fish just kind of walks into them, which is quite
You
nice.
see, I've just walked through the door here, which makes it about 2 seconds quicker because the level trigger like loads just as the door goes down. So if I'm already on the other side, it saves like a second.
Yeah, it skips the time of
Of the
the
going
door
down.
opening.
So this is by far my least favourite level. This might not go that well. Because it involves a really, really hard grapple jump at the end of it. So this is also the most broken level in the game, I think, in my opinion. Oh god, that went badly. Sorry.
So we go like properly out of bounds here in a
Yeah,
moment.
we're going super. Lara! Okay, well,
Okay, so that wasn't a good start to the level.
no.
That's not bad luck over,
That's
right?
not even the bad stuff. Okay.
Fortunately, that mistake, like, we reload
That's
the level
fine.
just here. So.
Yeah, okay, so that mistake's fine because it's not the end of the world if we die there, but it's pretty annoying if we die the bit that I'm not necessarily... Okay, there we go. She jumps the spear, she jumps up, and now you can see just how broken this level is. That is the
Yeah.
edge of the map.
Yeah, and I can just, like, jump off here and fall to my death.
He doesn't need to, but he did.
You got to demonstrate the speedrun, right?
Yeah. So this is still the edge of the map. We're rolling to this case. So this jump's a
This
bit
jump-
dodgy.
yeah.
That
Like, that's
happens a
why
lot.
Rhiiba was
That's
staying
why I
back.
stay there. I
because-
basically wait for him and to make sure he makes the jump because it.
No.
Yeah, because that happens.
Oh no. Sorry.
Do you guys have some time for donations?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
go
do.
for
Okay,
it.
so
We just got to do that again.
we have £10 from Angus Mills with no message.
Thank
We
you,
have
Angus.
£5 from Mr. Tal. He says, use your rope as a bridge.
Yes. Okay, so that's another voice line that we probably got earlier.
I see. And we have £150 anonymous donation.
Whoa,
shit.
thank you, Anon.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Anonymous is always the top donator these days. So thank
Oh
you
my
very
God,
much, Anonymous
that's
donator,
amazing.
for your
Thank you.
£150.
Oh wow, we've beaten our goal now.
Yeah.
Our goal. Woo!
What
We've
What are
made
we at
it.
total now?
Our total now is £1,667.
Oh my god,
Nice.
that's incredible.
Thank you
Thank you very
much.
much to everyone who's donated so far.
Okay, so sorry that we didn't get this.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
got it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
okay, so that was bad. I completely jumped
But that's
the wrong
fine,
way.
because Rhiiba
It's
will
fine,
now
because
spawn
now I'll
over with
spawn on
me.
him. Okay, so I'm going to throw a spear. There's also this... Are you in the right place here?
Yeah.
There's also this weird bug. Okay, I'm concentrating. No, I'm not going to get it. No, okay. Yeah.
So there's quite a precise little window that she can get into that'll let her over onto that bridge that she's grappling towards.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do.
It is very hard to do. There's like one tiny gap in the invisible wall that you can get through. It's very precise, and because the camera is attached to both of us, I can get pulled back really easily as well. So it's basically like, this is why it's my least favourite level.
Yeah, because you have to do like the entire level again if you mess it up.
But despite doing the entire level again, even if we mess this up like 10 times, it would probably still be quicker than doing the level.
Yeah.
So like it's not too much of a bother.
I can't even remember how to do this level casually, but it's got loads of little bits that you need to go and do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there we go.
See, that time I jumped it. Okay, let's try again. Okay, well at least that time I didn't pull him off.
Yeah, if it doesn't pull me off, then she can respawn and just try again immediately.
Okay. Get some height back. Never mind. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a run killing level.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely killed several of our runs.
Oh my gosh. Lara's just not having a good time today. Right.
Come on, take my energy in chat.
This is like such a hard level, you don't understand. We've practiced this so much as well, I'm really upset that it's not working.
It's alright.
It'll be fine.
It'll still be an interesting run to watch anyway.
Yeah. So the reason we go at this angle is because it's sort of, okay. I don't know why it's like, I'm doing everything exactly as I do it. You do 3 long ones,
Yeah,
and
3 long ones.
you do a load of little short ones. Yeah, so our like PB for this is what, like 23 minutes or something?
Yeah, I have no idea what time we're at,
But this is going to be a lot longer than that. that's without loads actually. So real time is like, there's a load remover for like split software that we use. So real time will be quite a lot longer because there's a lot of loading times in this game. Okay. Well, at least we did. Oh, I thought you were gonna
Probably
fall there.
these actually, I think. You're not going to need them for the combo.
Right, we got this.
That can stay there. Okay, I'll turn off, I'll remove all the
Okay.
stuff.
I think I'm going too far maybe.
Okay, this time.
Oh,
You wouldn't need the paralyzers, you need these.
Yeah, so I feel kind of bad here because, as I said at the start of the run, Rhiiba has to do all of the hard parts of this run. So I'm just encouragement at the moment.
I guess we'll try it like twice more, and if it doesn't work, we'll just load the next level. Like,
Yeah.
it'll invalidate the run, but this run was dead a long time ago, so it'll get a bit boring to watch. But like as I said before, the good thing about this game is you can just load into any level, so like it's not too much of an issue. We can't do it in the next two or so tries.
Do we have time for another donation?
Yeah,
Yes,
go for
we
it.
do.
We have a £3 donation from Eloquence.
Oh,
Oh, hello, Eloquence.
thanks, Eloquence.
Eloquence says, why'd you have to break all the Toon Raider games, Zed0? Very interesting run so far. Watching the game and run for the first time. Rhiiba actually carrying Zed0 through the run. Good job, guys.
I wouldn't say that at the
Thanks,
moment,
Rhiiba.
but thank you. if you watch some of our like PB runs, Eloquence, they're actually good. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Ooh, okay, yeah.
That was almost it. It was so close.
Shall I just load the next level?
One more try.
One more try and then I'll load the
We
next
said 2
level.
more tries a moment
Yeah.
ago, right? So, yeah, one more try.
One more try and I'll just load the next level. Because that is the level end, like over there, so...
Yeah, after that you need to run up a hill, get some boulders, and then it's the level transition.
Yeah. Yeah, on our PB we do this first time. Oh my gosh!
Okay, that doesn't count.
No, that doesn't count. Sometimes, so you have to hold a directional arrow when Lara jumps to a spear, and sometimes she just doesn't. Like... I'm also playing on a different resolution, and I'm wondering if that's like anything to do with it. It probably doesn't help.
I'd say it's fine.
I mean, actually, 4:3 means that our cameras are more glued together than they are if we were both playing on 16:9, so I know that resolution affects this game.
I was going to say because the aspect ratio is the same.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the aspect ratio is the same, so... Okay, one more try and then I'll just load the next level. I'm not too worried about that, so...
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that was super close.
Yeah, we were like actually over there. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll load the next
Yeah,
level.
we'll load the next
Keep the
level.
run going.
Basically, eventually you can like break through the
So I noticed this game is a New Game Plus category.
Yes.
That's correct. So what parts of this game are New Game Plus that you wouldn't normally see?
Okay, so all of the weapons you don't usually have, so like the light spear,
We've also got upgraded things like bombs and things. So Twisting Bridge. Twisting Bridge is the one that
which
we
is failed. So we're going to move on to Fire Jets. Yeah, so the spear, like the dark spear that I can jump on, and the light spear that kills enemies in one shot, basically.
And we've also got like 5 times the amount of health you're meant to have or something.
Yeah, we've got like boosted health and ammo, which looks like mana.
So this is quite fun. I can just kind of jump to my doom with her on top of me and
then
give
I
her a boosted
bomb jump across. Okay, so this is really fun. This is spear warping. So if I jump, turn around, and he respawns, he just like zooms over to my spear. Like, we're not really sure why that happens, but it does. That's a nice little trick. So Ben goes the fast way there, but I go the slow way in case he dies, because it's quite easy to jump off.
Spook warning with the skeletons.
Okay, well, I just jumped off. Nice.
Oh, it's fine. It speeds things up. You didn't need to get here, right?
Okay, so this is another really out of bounds trick.
So that kind of grapple, she grapples around the death plane. So if she comes down before that,
Okay,
then she hits a death plane.
So now I'm just chilling in lava. Now I'm past the death plane, and I'm gonna really slowly edge over the edge. So I fall down onto this platform, then I'm gonna fall down to this platform, then I'm gonna roll and grapple this way, and
And I respawned there. So I respawned down at the bottom. You can kind of see me rolling around or attempting to.
please work. Oh yes, it worked. Okay. Sometimes we get a glitch where we just can't see the screen. It's like completely orange. And it stays completely orange, and then I've jumped up through a death plane, because you only die if you go down
And then you
on
just
top
walk
of a
to the
death
end of the
plane.
level.
Yeah, and that's the end of the level. So if you jump up through a death plane, totally fine.
So this level is, remember that giant dinosaur that we killed earlier? This is it again, but now it's a lava dinosaur.
Yeah, now more dinosaurs time. Fun times.
And there is
Okay, so-
very slight optimization I can get if I hit it while it's loading
Come on,
in.
come on, come on. Oh, that was so
Right, so
close. You did
I
it a bit
fired
too
a little
early.
bit too
Bit
soon, yeah.
early. It's only a very slight optimization. It saves like what, like a couple seconds? No, it saves like half a second maybe.
Yeah, but
my
I'm
God.
kind of obliged to go for it because it never loses any time.
There we go, and it's dead because our amazing light spears do 10,000 damage at a time, so usually that best. Okay, here's another one of these gates that I'm going to limit my frame rate for. Because again, I can just walk through it.
Yeah, and also we're kind of spamming though roll button and the direction we want to go when we load in, because you can kind of put a couple of inputs in before it loads in.
Yep, spamming the roll button. Okay, so there's a bad guy that spawns here. I occasionally get hit by his. When he dies, I occasionally get hit by the flaming balls.
I try and tank most of the balls, so it will annoy her.
So line it up and walk through. Okay, then I'm gonna alt tab out. So I actually wait until we've loaded in, because occasionally, if I alt tab while the level is gone black, then it'll crash. Not me, him.
So these bits of fire are RNG.
The first lot of fire are RNG. The second lot you can just roll past.
Yeah, but the first lot, sometimes it's completely impossible to actually get past them. And I died there because Rhiiba was like way ahead of me.
Yeah. And if Ben dies, you'll see me going slow to not die, because if we die, it's really annoying. I've just died. Please don't die.
And we kind of bomb jump there just to make sure we get that final jump.
Yeah,
because
because
it's kind
occasionally
of
you don't jump
finicky
that far.
to get it sometimes.
Okay, so that was really good. We did it first time. So some parts of this run are going great, some not so much. This is my second least favourite level, so we'll see how this one goes. But again,
recently we've been doing better on this.
yeah, recently this used to be my least favourite level. Recently it's been going a lot better than Forgotten Gate. Is that the one that I can't
Yeah.
do?
So there's a load of stuff you need to do, rolling that boulder around, and then you need to do a load of stuff with rolling boulders around in this
But we're
level.
just going to jump past everything, because that's way more easy.
So we kill a couple of guys just so they don't hit me while I'm grapple jumping Rhiiba here.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, so if she falls down there, then I get pulled off.
We might need to restart them. We'll see. We'll see if we
Yeah,
need
so
to
hopefully
restart
we don't
level.
spawn down at the bottom there.
We
If we
spawn at the bottom,
spawn
we
down
need to
there.
restart them.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do it actually. I can spear walk.
But it's
Oh no,
fine.
we started
we
here.
started up
here.
here.
It's
So it's
fine.
fine.
Okay, so this is why this is my second least favorite level.
Yeah, this grapple jump is quite hard. You have to kind of put a dog look in it. You over?
No. Yeah. So the first time was too far to the right. That time was too far to the left. Yeah. Grapple jumping is hard because oh god, I've rolled the wrong way.
It's very dependent on what height you are, so it's kind of hard to tell how high up things
Also,
are.
just the
in this
inputs are
angle.
hard. You have to do right bumper and then like tap jump.
Yeah, I wouldn't know about that because Rhiiba has to do all of it. I don't have a grappling hook.
I think we got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay. So
Didn't like that first bit.
didn't like the first bit, so it's throwing another one just to be safe.
Yeah, because if you get the spear in the wrong place, you can't jump after her.
So here there's an invisible wall on our left, so what we're going to do is chuck a spear, I'm going to jump on it, and then I'm going to jump over the wall.
So you're not really meant to be able to get up on top of this block, but I'm hanging onto
well,
the
you're
edge
not
of.
going to be able to, yeah, you're completely out of bounds here for me, so I'm going to bomb jump over to this thing,
Grab over that, kill
and then
that.
I'm going to jump off the edge, bomb jump myself, and hopefully get a
Bomb
low
jump
trigger.
into the end, into
There we
the
go.
cutscene trigger, which
Cutscene
triggers
which
the end
ends
of the level.
So that one went much better than the other bad level. I'm really glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is another sort of. This is like the start of the boss fight, I guess.
Yeah, so you probably see like more of the boss now than you have in the entire rest of the game.
And the boss is just that like dude.
Yeah, so I held off the edge of here and then I killed myself so that when we can do the respawn trick into an outbound section here,
Yeah.
which allows us to skip this massive kind of section where that makes a load of traps for us and electrifies all that spike pit and everything.
So I'm just gonna roll into this.
But you can see I'm
die.
through the other side and now Rhiiba
He's gonna
died.
wait for my camera to unlock.
Yeah.
So if he jumps now, he'll fall into that pit. So now he's
Yeah.
free. We saw it just move towards him, and now I can spawn.
Hopefully the new open source version is going to fix it.
Okay,
So this is our
here-
first like phase of the fight against
First
him.
boss phase.
So when he appears, we want to get out of the way
And then hit him.
and hit him with some light spears. And we stand in the same location so that we know where he's going.
I did. There we go. We got him 3 times. You can actually get him into like 2 spawns. So we were a bit slow there, but that's okay.
Yeah, and for me the light spears, because they're dependent on where Rhiiba's camera thinks the enemies are rather than mine. I find it really hard to aim at a lot of these things.
Yeah.
So I'm
there
basically
is-
using bombs to kill things because it's a lot easier for me to know where they're going to be.
Okay. He's spawning
Yeah,
again.
we need to get together.
Kill again. So now he's spawning again with enemies around, which is kind of annoying. So he's just got one more hit on him, and then we should be going to the wall.
okay. So
So
we
now
get
we wait as close as we can to his fire, because he's going to spawn there in a second and give us a voice line about, "You'll never defeat me."
He kind of points at us and points away from us because he doesn't realise we're behind
Yeah.
him.
You're supposed to be like much further back, which is why he tries pointing, and we're like, "Yep, we're actually behind you." Okay, so we're coming into the final fight of the game here. We're just gonna go down these stairs. So there is actually, when we were talking about spears earlier, there is actually a slight auto aim. It does snap, but like it can be really finicky sometimes. Like sometimes it's completely random.
So yeah, so he comes in here and says a full of spiel about how we're being ready to darkness or
Yeah.
crap like that.
Okay, so here it's slightly faster if Tech uses the railgun, but we're not really good at that. So we just use the light spears.
Do we have
No,
time
it's
for another
still pretty
donation?
quick.
Yeah, it's like one psychopath in the whole place.
Oh, yeah. I always forget, like every single time, I forget that I need to kill these golems. I always just completely forget about this phase.
Oh my god, I can't.
Is this time coming up, guys?
Yeah, we'll tell you what
Probably
time
in
it
about
is. Yeah,
30
like
seconds,
no,
Okay.
20 seconds.
no, longer than that, a minute.
Not that long.
Okay,
Yeah,
see-
character waits.
Okay, yeah, I'm just waiting to make sure there are no more. Okay, okay. Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I got knocked off.
So Rhiiba can just kind of surf around on top of me, and if you keep walking, these fireballs will never hit you.
Yeah,
They
they
just
like
kind of follow
spawn
you
where
around.
you've been. So we're just walking around. And I'm shield surfing, because why not?
Okay, so
so
now
this
he-
is the last
he
part of the
appears
boss.
again.
So time actually comes when the last level, like, complete screen is over. So I'll shout it though. Okay, so although that's the boss defeated, because apparently we have really good spears.
So you just kind of teabag him at the end there.
And
Time.
Cool.
And I guess that is the last run of WASD.
Yeah.
I believe. Thank you. I believe
What was
we're
the
gonna
actual
have.
splits? Okay, so you can see how atrocious that was.
Yeah, the splits are kind of broken because we skipped a level.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why there's.
We've had another donation just come in. It's £4.20
Yes.
from Metal Gabu. She says, one last $4.20 for the road. I was going to donate £1 for every time zed0 died, but I literally couldn't afford it. Thanks for the streams and have a great rest of the BFF.
Thank you, Metal Gabu.
Thank you, Metal Gabu.
So yeah, I believe there's going to be a little kind of closing, couple of people
Wanna do that now?
talking. So hang around for
just
that, guys,
come sit
and learn about what's going on. Yeah, keep WASD.
Yes.
I'm impressed at how much money we've raised.
Right, put the Lara cam on once we get ready. We'll let you guys take a step away.
Yeah.